What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another reaction video. Today we look at Deion Sanders, aka Neon Deion, aka Primetime. Now that's the name I know him by. I know him as... Geez, who did he play for? Did he play for the Cowboys? It was someone with a white, for the most part, uniform, bit of blue there. I honestly couldn't say exactly who he played for. I'm going to say the Cowboys. And if I've got that right, that's only because I've seen him in his uniform. Either way, he is, I'm going to say, one of the fastest players to ever play the game. And unfortunately, he was on the defensive side of the ball, not the offensive side of the ball. So we're going to look at Deion Sanders through the lens of Joseph Vincent, one of our all-time favorite sports documentary creators on YouTube. And with all that being said, let's get into it.
Deion Primetime Sanders. I mean, let's think about that word right there, primetime. That means you don't even get to work in daylight hours because it's insulting that you would be on in the morning.
No, he needs to be prime time, and that's oh my lord, oh my lordy lord. That is the type of speed, that is the type of canter, you know, the cadence, the stride length, the out and out, just absolute, just, I mean. Did you see that? Did you just see that? That actually doesn't seem human. It's almost like a gazelle. Let's be fair. Let's watch that again.
Intercepted. And Deion.
It's almost as if he's taking the piss. He is taking the piss at this point. At this point, he's taking the piss. He is. I mean, that's pretty similar to the way that he actually runs the ball anyway.
All the way, and that's exactly what happened. And Deion will celebration continues.
But this Football Hall of Famer known as Primetime and Neon Deion continues to stay relevant.
Oh my god, bit of Irish dancing. What does the opposition think? Hang on, sorry, I saw the opposite man walking across. What the fuck? What does this guy think? What are these motherfuckers doing? Oh my god.
The curious thing about it is the fact that earlier we reported that he had a hyperextended knee. It didn't bother him at all as he cruised 82 yards. That's amazing.
He's definitely got speed, and the thing is, he is still there or thereabouts. You know, he's always, well, he's a coach now, but whenever he sees Chad Ochocinco on the training paddock, he's always going to go up to him and say, "Look." And you know what I just love? A wide receiver going against a cornerback, right? They might have played 20 years ago. It doesn't matter. It's out on that island. It is 1 against 1. It's you against me. It's cornerback against wide receiver. And as one of the greatest cornerbacks of all time, Deion Sanders can go up to any fucking wide receiver and say, "Let's go. Let's do it. Let's give 2 yards of space. I'm here. What are you going to do? Can you beat me? I don't know." It's just great. The matchup, it's fantastic. We don't have a player against a player matchup like that in rugby, you know, because you pretty much do everything on the field. But when you're lining up on the island out towards the sideline as a wide receiver against a cornerback, that is a one-on-one battle that is not replicated in the game of rugby. You know what I mean?
Deion comes in as a receiver.
Deion Sanders claims that he ran a sub 4.2 40-yard dash.
A sub 4.2 40-yard dash. Absolutely no fucking chance, Deion. Not a chance. But he did play as a receiver. He did line up as a receiver. That's interesting. Every single step. Look. I don't know how tall he is. I feel like he's no more than 6'2", but his stride length rivals that of Usain Bolt.
Was everything that his name said. It was prime time. Everywhere he went, with the curl and the chains. And
bit of a Jerry curl.
the athletic ability, the speed, the power he played with, the grace he played on the field and on the diamond with.
So this is free.
Honestly, I have never seen someone grace the football field at full speed like Deion Sanders has. He's literally floating. It looks as if he's floating. I'm not going to lie.
Freakish speed, freakish anticipation,
Certainly freakish speed. What have we got here? What's going to happen here? He's going to return it, is he?
This is a man who started in center
He's
field
so
for the
fast.
Yankees, Braves, the Reds,
He is
Giants.
so fast.
This is a big league center fielder.
Look, I wouldn't say a 4.19 40-yard dash, but I will say he's one of the fastest players of all time. In fact, I'd love to know if he ran a 100-meter dash, and I think we got to look at that. Let's have a look what his high school, track and field career was about. I feel like I've seen this before, and I'll most likely see this again. Oh shit! The 1989 NFL Combine. He ran a 4.29. He ran a 4.29 40-yard dash. And I'll tell you what, anyone coming to the league at this point running a 4.29 40-yard dash, that is ridiculous. He's under 6 foot, 5'11" and 3/4 of an inch. But when we go up to his stats here, he's called 6'1" by NFL.com. So he's 6'1" on NFL.com, but on Wikipedia he is 5'11" and 3/4. And you know what? I feel like editing that. I'm going to edit it. Come on, mate. I'll do it for you. Why not? I can. Why not? I'll do it because I can. I'm going to go 6'1", and we're gonna save that, and then we're gonna put that in history. 6'1". Look at that. Just with the click of a button. 6'1", 185. Boom. 4.29 for the 40-yard dash. I could probably change that. I could probably change that to 4.19, but I won't. Either way, we're not going to get any stats. Let's continue.
Playing corner.
Becoming the first person ever to hit a major league home run and then score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Drill deep toward right field. Bonilla back toward that wall. That ball is out of here. Deion has done it tonight.
All 6'1" of them.
You'd put him on the other side. You just say, that guy's out of the game. We don't even have to worry about that guy.
Oh, that is some extreme acceleration, I'll tell you what.
Bo Jackson going over, leaps and
Oh, Bo Jackson! You kidding me? Deion Sanders against Bo Jackson in the same game. Well, I haven't seen that. But I'll tell you what, he is quick. He's fucking quick. Get back there, mate. Oh! I'm not sure if that was home base. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. I haven't watched a huge amount of baseball, but what I'm assuming is that if Deion Sanders can indeed not be touched by the ball, but get to the home plate prior to the opposite man giving him some sort of touch with the ball, he is in.
Is safe at home. There's a pile of bodies at the plate.
Is that Bo Jackson?
Welcome to Jack Murphy Stadium, and look what just happened.
How the hell did he get in? What the
were ready
fuck?
to get another touchdown here, but they made a mistake of throwing on Deion Sanders.
Oh no, here we go. Another 80-yard pick six. Look at him, he's so fast. The way that he runs is insane. He's got a gallop like a fucking gazelle. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what exact animal
I guess that's what that is.
it's the most like, but it's certainly, it's not human. It is not human. It is not
People
human.
make fun of Deion's album. I had it. I knew every single word of it. I bought it when I was 14 years old. I took it dead serious.
Oh, you're telling me he's a recording artist too?
I hate him, but he was proud.
Deion Sanders just took it 89 yards. Aikman back to throw.
Well, he's certainly not lost any confidence.
In any way a tribute to family.
I mean, I've been high stepping since '74.
Hang on, so he actually played receiver. He actually played receiver. He did. No, he didn't. Did he? Did he play receiver? Tackles, interceptions, fumbles, punt returns, kickoff returns. So he was a punt returner, kickoff returner, sweet as. Understandable. You know, he's got pace like no one else. But did he actually play as a receiver? It seems as if he did. Most of which was in the 1996 season with the Dallas Cowboys. His second of which with that team. 36 receptions for 475 yards, averaging 13.2 and 1 receiving touchdown. And I'm assuming we're about to see it right here, right now. The hop stepper. Look at it. Oh my God. Look at the... Look at... Oh! Well, it wasn't the touchdown, but it was certainly one of his receptions.
That we did in youth.
Ryan Hansen back to punt for Washington.
I love the fact he actually lined up as a receiver. I love it. And a returner, as we, yeah. You don't want to give it to Deion Sanders. Come on, mate.
That's Deion Sanders. And he's off.
He's off to the races, that's for sure.
So I admired this game. I liked this game. It taught me how to be a man. It taught me how to get up. It taught me how to live and play with pain, this game.
70 yards. For Deion Sanders.
I'm not sure what to say. I honestly thought prior to coming into this video, he only ever played on the defensive side of the ball.
We make that 18.
How many sacks did you have in your career?
How many sacks did he have?
But the guys that really
one sack.
toss and turn a bit,
What?
the guys that
You kidding me?
Anywhere.
Fox Sports Ticker will have up to the second stats. This is picked off by Deion.
All right, he might have had one sack, but how many interceptions did he have? 53 over 16, make that 17 seasons. 53. The most of which was in 1993 with 7, 1994 with 6, and 1998 with 5.
Sanders. Deion.
And not
The way that he runs is just something else. We haven't seen it since. We've seen nothing like that since.
Brett Favre said he didn't want to mess with Deion. He says, you got to throw over there. There's certain things that you can't throw on him. He said you can't throw a comeback on him. You can't throw a fade on him. You can't throw an out on him. And
you can't throw anything on him.
Throws an in or a cross.
He's a threat all over the park. It's so good to see him on the offensive side of the ball, I must admit.
Passionate about shedding these guys.
Oh, bruh! See ya.
You've been like Michael Vick.
See ya.
Yeah.
Who's a better athlete?
Athlete?
Yeah.
Brian.
But how fast, if you're healthy?
One step faster than the next man. You can't put a time on Prime. Just one step. I run as fast as I got to run.
And Prime also was one of the first guys to start breaking down video. I said, man, what does he do to get ready? He said, man, he gets all your routes.
And he's gone again. He's gone again.
He's getting dressed.
Look at the stride length. He's literally... Hang on.
Picking off through Bledsoe on the screen attempt.
He's getting dressed. He got his uniform all laid
Well, it's at least 2.5 meters. At least 2.5 yards per stride. At least. At least.
Every route that you run and thinking about, I'm going to look pretty, but I'm also going to be studying the opponent's.
Yet he's got 54 career interceptions. It would have been more, but they spent years, not games, years ignoring his side of the field.
Stay alive, my man. Stay alive. He hands it off. Hands a bit of a lateral. Oh, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just too easy. I actually thought Deion Sanders caught the ball and laid it off to his opposite man. I actually thought Deion Sanders caught the ball and gave a lateral, but Deion Sanders was the recipient of the lateral, and for good reason.
Beyond exceptional. He is beyond Hall of Fame. I actually think there should be a separate category for people like him other than the Hall of Fame. It should be the Hall of Fame and then
Unbelievable.
the Hall of Fame. I don't know. I got to come up with something else. I can't think about it. But I'm telling you, this is prime time that we're talking about here. Prime time.
What are we going to see here? Okay. Give it to Sanders. Give it to Sanders. And let him run. Let him go. Oh! See, that's what I'm saying. That's what people should do more often, man. That is what people should do more often in the league. They really should. They should look for the lateral. They really should. Either way.
if it comes to him, it's going to be a mistake.
And now the spotlight again on Deion Sanders, back at about his 20-yard line.
This is by far the greatest cover corner I've ever seen.
Caught on a line by Sanders. Deion.
It's like Deion isn't governed by our gravity. He's operating like he's an alien, like our gravity doesn't slow him down or keep him on the ground the way it does all the other humans.
Oh my god, yeah, he might start celebrating in the last 10 to 20 yards, but prior to that, he's running at the exact same pace and running in the exact same fashion. He has somewhat of a gait, somewhat of a running style that is just unmatched. It's incredible. It's incredible. I'll tell you what, I would have absolutely loved to see this guy play in real life.
He's the greatest corner
in real time.
corner in NFL history, period.
Well, look, he might not be the greatest corner, but as far as whenever he gets the ball in his hands, be it through a reception on the offensive side of the ball, or be it through, you know, a pick, good luck stopping him. I mean, are we going to see this? We're not going to see it again, are we? Oh, for God's sake. He was just... he was hot stepping from the 30-yard line.
But I'm going to go one more point here. I believe Deion was the greatest all-around athlete I ever saw up close.
Quite possibly.
71 yards.
You know what? On a good day, I reckon he might have got a 4.19 40-yard dash. On a good day, he may just have.
Backs play not to get beat. I always played to make a play.
Could you play the way you played now?
I would play better.
Nobody brings it home like it should. It's nobody.
Make it so.
95% of defensive backs play to not get beat. The 5% includes the likes of Deion Sanders. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of another video. That was extremely interesting, you know. Certainly planted a few seeds for me as far as who my favourite NFL players are of all time. Is it Deion Sanders? I'm not quite sure. I've only been watching the league for 5 years. Certainly never saw Deion Sanders play live, but that was really interesting. That was really fun. Thank you for watching once again, and peace out.